what's up? It's me, Josh.
And CC.
The host with the most, straight from the East Coast. Here to give you another blog about another location we're going to go to. It could be called Helicon Brewery. In what location?
We are in Oakdale, Pennsylvania, in the suburbs of Pittsburgh.
We are. And we're going to go here again and try another beer challenge just to try to see if we can see the differential between this craft beer to another craft beer. Also to see if she could get me to drink more beer. I'm just trying to get fucked up. That's all I'm trying to do. Trying to get fucked up, have a good time, and also be educated on the different brews, hops, and yeast that these individuals use, the different mixtures of flavors that they have, and to see if they're going to change me from a hard liquor drinker to a beer craft drinker, which I'm not really sure if I like. But we're going to check it out anyways again. We're going to rate these beers again and make sure that we have different flavors. We're also going to order beers.
Wait, Helicon Brewery, 102 Union Avenue, Oakdale, PA.
Yeah, we're here. And we're about to do this challenge. Let's go. Hey. What's going on, guys? How are you out there? It's me and the Double C. Coming at you from Helicon Brewery in Oakdale, PA. Happen to get here? No. Cheers.
Cheers.
Got here today, and came to another brewery, and wanted to make sure we looked at another local company that is doing very well for themselves. I happen to go ahead and get a selection here. Like I said, we're going to both get 2 beers here. One of them will definitely be vastly different than the next. I happen to got a raspberry wheat ale, and it's not bitter at all. The bitter value on it is about 4.8%. It's very good, very smooth. And it tastes like raspberries a little bit. As you can see, it's very dark in color.
Red.
Thanks.
Pinkish red.
Thanks, CC.
Like raspberries.
So, yeah, pinkish red for raspberries. Thank you. It's not that bad. The smell of it is very good. I smell a lot of fruitiness going on here for myself. And now is the greatest pleasure on myself is to have the taste test. Not bad at all. So, and as the girl next to me that needs no introduction, this is CC, Cindy the chemist, and you can go ahead and inform people about the selection that you got today.
All right, as Josh said, we're at Helicon Brewing in Oakdale, Pennsylvania. It's about 20 minutes off the exit of 79. They have a great selection of beers. They have also about a 15-barrel system. If you can see behind us, you got some brightening tanks behind us, and you can't see, but there's also and I'm actually just sticking with the American IPA right now. Which is actually a lot clearer than at the other location. So they
correct, Insurrection, you mean?
Yes, so they filter their beer here. It gives it a little lighter, crisper taste, and this particular IPA is a lot sweeter and a little bit less hoppy. But we're still clocking in at the same ABV at about 6 to 7%, whereas Josh's raspberry wheat is very low at about 4.8, which is very flavorful.
Exactly.
For something that's low in alcohol, that's be great for a summer beer.
Also, for somebody that doesn't like beer, like myself, it's kind of a little bit more it has a little bit more flavor, and it gives you the ability of wanting another instead of saying no to the bitterness and the hoppy flavor that's very overpowering in a lot of these craft beers.
You can order your own food. They have menus from local places, so you can order in pizza and everything. So, and they have pinball machines. So if you want to go rock it old school, play some pinball, they got awesome. A great selection of pinball as well.
All right, stay tuned because the next selection is coming up. Who's thirsty? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. We are on round 2. I happen to get my selection for the evening for my second drink here at Helicon Brewery in Oakdale, PA. Is going to be the Vienna Lager, which is going to be a German-style lager. The alcohol content for this is going to be about 5.1%. It's clear enough. The filtration system here is very good. All right, I can give it a little smell. Actually, I don't really smell too much of anything, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get the taste. I think that's not bad. It's pretty smooth. Nice golden color to it. Not very bitter at all. Actually, kind of reminds me of Jägerlin a little bit. But the flavor itself is very flavorful. Very not too hard of a taste. The aftertaste is not really strong either. So I can see myself drinking these enough. Maybe like 6 or 7. They're pretty big glasses that they give here. And they also have a happy hour here as well. I think we actually walked in here on their happy hour. All these drinks are going to be half off.
Yeah,
and,
all craft beers, half off. You can't find that like anywhere else in the city.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And please, enlighten me about what you think about this beer.
Yeah, I think Josh hit it on the nose. It's definitely a Yuengling style type lager.
Thanks, CC.
Yeah, you don't get much of an aroma. It just smells like beer. Sweetness and nuttiness is what I'm getting. Kind of like an amber. It's really good beer, really good beer. I like this one a lot.
I like that one as well. It's not that bad. Which one did you select?
I got the Helles Lager, which
Okay.
is also a German style beer.
Oh.
It's a German style lager, but it mostly uses Pilsner style malts. And as you can see, it's very clear. You can see me through it.
Ooh. Is that a magic trick?
Yeah. This beer is going to be as similar or as close as you can get to, say, a Bud, a Miller, or a Coors. But we'll see how it tastes.
All right. What did you say you had? The Helles?
The Helles Lager.
The Helles is going to be about 4.7% alcohol, and the bitterness of that is going to be about 20% or at the 20
Right.
units.
It's a very, very light beer.
Okay.
Not a lot of mouthfeel. It wouldn't be my top choice.
Okay.
Kind of grassy, straw type taste.
Uh-huh.
But overall, good, easy drinking beer. Easy drinking beer. Not my type of beer.
Not yours?
Not my type of beer.
So let me see my selection. Well, this is your selection, not mine. And as you can see my face through this. So the clarity of this is filtered very well. I can smell beer in it more than I can smell this one a lot more than I can smell the darker one. Just saying, out of my preference. And I'm going in for the taste, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. Cheers.
It's kind of bland.
Yeah,
I'd say.
it's very light beer. The aftertaste isn't bad though. It's not like a lingering aftertaste, so it's not gonna like just kill you on that. It's not hoppy at all. Yeah, if you like the light beer, if you like Bud Light, Miller Light, if you like any light beer at all, this will be probably up your avenue for sure. And I'm very surprised to me that a craft beer would actually make something this light. Usually a lot of these things are very hoppy, very yeasty, and very heavy, and this one's very, very light, which is very surprising to me. Out of my two selections though that I got out of this video, the one being this one right here, this lager right here, darker one, very good, very flavorful as well. But for me, myself, my personal preference, I would like to get the raspberry, very flavorful, and very good mixture from somebody that does not like beer, such as myself. So, and if I had to rate these, this one right here, I would give a rating of 3.5. And the raspberry beer that I had earlier, I would rate that and give that beer a 4.3.
Oh.
Yes, it was.
He likes the fruity beer.
Well, not like I said again, it's someone that doesn't drink beer like myself. It gives you the opportunity to be able to bask in all this, the craftness of the world's crafty beer fanatics, but also be able to sit down and enjoy something that somebody created as well, which is fascinating.
Well, one thing that I appreciate with Helicon Brewing is that they do make lagers. Many craft breweries do not make lagers, specifically because lager comes from the term lagering, which is a very long, intense process of keeping things in the tank. So a lot of breweries do not make lagers because the tanks are filled for too long of a time and they can't turn around the beers fast enough. So I appreciate that Helicon takes the time to do lagering, to make some lagers. And it doesn't surprise me because the brewer himself spent a lot of time in Germany and he's very familiar with the process. So even though I'm not a lager type of person, I really appreciate these are really good lagers. As far as my rating scale, out of the 4 beers between us, I'm going to go with the raspberry wheat as my number 1. I'll give it about 4.5.
Oh, she liked that, I guess.
Yeah, I do. I like it very much. I'd probably go with the Vienna Lager at about a 4. And probably do the IPA about a 4. And then, honestly, the Helles, you're going to get about 2 from me. Sorry, just not my type.
And that IPA American Lager she got, I would give it a 2 too, because that's just something I don't like either. Very hoppy, very full, very flavorful as well. It's just a little too much for me. We really hope that you like this vlog, and if you'd like to go ahead and comment, you want to leave a negative or a positive, we would like your feedback in any manner.
Yeah, if you've been to Helicon, give us your opinion on what you think. And if you have any suggestions for us, hit us up, let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Stay thirsty, my friends.
Cheers.